back to the episode of Last Day on Earth. Today we're returning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, with some insanity coming your way, the raid included. But that's not even the big kahuna of it today. We have in our hands a brand spanking new location that we are going to be checking out. But first, well, as y'all can see from our inventory, we got a little bit of housekeeping to knock out. A little bit of very important housekeeping because we got some really valuable stuff to go ahead and housekeep. So if everyone out there is having an absolutely incredible day of the most amazing variety, that only keeps on getting better from here on out, whether that be from the video, bringing you a smile, bringing you a giggle, anything or everything like that. Does not matter to me how a little bit of joy can go ahead and make its way into your day today. I'm just crossing my fingers that indeedly do. That's exactly what the joy do. And as y'all can see, we are doing a little bit of very valuable resource processing today. We are creating some lead plates, some ash planks, and we're gonna be putting these ash planks to use as well. But yeah, we are going to ham with some of this stuff, and we even gotta go ahead and process up some more lead ore over here too, because all of those green crates y'all saw at the beginning of the video, we can actually cleanse them within that acid bath. And now that I have an incredibly more organized base, still a little bit of a work in progress, but things are coming together. We got like the copper chest over here. For example, I'm turning this into our protective gear chest with things that are useful for very special situations like the cold, the swamps, radioactive thingy-mabobs. We got a little bit of a gas chest going over here, all sorts of goodies like that. I also did move my weapon chest over here from whatchamacall, the one that we had all the way in that corner before. It's a bit of a heads up. And I also did shuffle this ticket chest over here too, so it's a little bit more of a protected room. But yeah, a big thing that we have been doing as of late is trying to kind of like organize our base a little bit more than it was before, because ultimately I do want to do an entire base revamp and redesign my entire base pretty much from scratch, except for the steel rooms. But in order for that to happen, first things first, I want to make sure that we got some organized chests. We've been slowly chipping away at that, and it is definitely coming along pretty nicely. But let's just go ahead and put away whatchamacall, the lead plates. Yeah, definitely want to put those valuable puppies away, and we'll also go ahead and put the ore away for the time being too. But then we do have a little bit of ash planks to go ahead and tap into. Now, normally I've been upgrading this rack over here, but we already got it all the way up to max level 11. So it's finally time to spread the love a little bit and upgrade another chest. So the question becomes, what chest is getting this upgrade? There's absolutely no way it can be one of these chests that mainly store single items, because the point of upgrading your chest is to increase its storage capacity, so that does kind of like limit our options a little bit. But I reckon we should still be able to piece something together. And oof, we are a few steel plates short. That's a-okay, because we got Quattro over here. And let's just go ahead and grab some of those iron plates, and the time will be here, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to upgrade one of our fandangled little chests. And I'm not gonna lie, I might end up upgrading our aluminum wire chest, or just like one of my aluminum chests I have, because low-key I really have like a lot of various just aluminum items, so it'd be very useful to be able to stack them a little bit more. But yeah, why don't we go ahead and do that? We do have this over here with a full 20 stack of lead that will be producing some lead plates for us, arguably the most rare resource in the game. And let's just go pop over. That's not the one that I wanted to pop over into, although that is our gun oil chest. The one I wanted to pop over into is right here with all of our various aluminum goodies. Let's just go ahead and toss that with the upgrade, organize it, and look at all the room that instantly gets created due to the fact that we can now stack things up to 25. This is extra nice because I've low-key, I ran out of room to store aluminum stuff there, so I started storing some aluminum bars over here. No longer the aluminum bars will go ahead and get shuffled over here due to all of this newfound room that we got to fiddle with. And let's just go ahead and toss those over there, and y'all are seeing the awesome direct result of these kinds of upgrades. Look at all this inventory room that magically just appeared inside of this chest, thanks to our organizational efforts and this upgrades we're able to do from resources from the swamp. Slowly but surely, our base has inventory room again. That has honestly been the most rare resource, in my opinion, for quite a hot minute. I have not had inventory room for a long time. Now, if you'll excuse me, we're gonna want to grab one of these crates that we get from our swamp adventures via our ATV over here on the right, and bring it along to the acid bath. And bloody marvelous, we'll toss it down into there, and with the help of a car air filter and 5 of the acid, this will now be processed and cleansed within the next hour. So while that thing is chugging away, y'all can see from our inventory, we ready for a little bit of a raid. Let's just go ahead and toss up all the hatchets that we can. And if this raid is no good, no worries. We'll get another raid in store today too, because listen, I haven't had a good raid in a while, and I'm itching, bro. I'm fiending for a good raid. I need one, and I have not had one in a minute, and that is a travesty. So something must be done. And beautiful, speaking of things that must be done, we got a full stack of steel bars up in here. We'll go ahead and toss those over in between these two thingy-majigs so that I can go ahead and process up some more steel plates for our various needs. And before we head out, just go ahead. I'm actually gonna grab a partial stack of aluminum wire here for a very valid reason. But first, let's just go ahead and process up these pistols so they are ready to go for the raiding shenanigans that we do have in store with that extended mag, that whatchamacall, this modification right over there, the silencer, the elite shutter, and the green laser, which y'all can see the stat boost that it provides. That is tasty. But one of those pistols that we have is actually going to be used for a different reason. We're utilizing that as raid bait, so to speak, because if we do get revenge raided, we gotta make sure the revenge raiders steal a little something from us so we can get a free revenge raid in return. So we gotta make sure, I like to pack things into that little pickup truck over there, because that then allows us to not really have to pack things into an actual chest, because my actual chests are busy being full and all that jazz. And of course, let's go ahead and feed Lexi so she's ready to go and coming along for today's adventure too. And hooey, that was a lot of stuff, mamma mia, but we are prepared, ladies and gentlemen, for that raid. We talked to the raiders a little bit earlier, as y'all saw, and they're gonna have something in store for us, and we're bringing along our 3 friendly bats, Billy Bob and Billy Bob, the 3 Bat-keteers. It's like the bat version of musketeers. Quite innovative, I know. But yeah, I hope everyone out there is having an absolutely incredible day. That does only keep on getting better from here on out. I cannot wait for that new location I'm talking about, dude. Today is gonna be such a banger. But we gotta start off the banger with the loot, because the loot, it is good. And Julian, you better either be A, from Madagascar, or B, have some incredible stuff in store for me. Ideally both. I'd love to see my favorite Madagascarian Madagascite. What is the technical name of saying that? I'm not entirely sure, but into Julian's base, King Julian's base we go. Let's go ahead and get some things cooking. Julian, what do you have in store for me? Travis, I need you to make a bit of a prediction. Travis, my lovely, lofty turtle of incredibleness. How will this raid go? All right, you heard it here first. Never doubt that Travis, he definitely knows exactly how this raid is going to go. And it appears that we have a little area up in here. So, the question isn't how hard is it going to be to get to the loot. The question now becomes, what will the loot itself be? And hello, it appears to be a little interesting base. Is this going to be a bit of a wooden honeycomb base that is like very sectioned off? Yes, actually. That appears to exactly be the case. Well, I really hope we end up breaking into the right parts of this base. Otherwise, I might be a little bit on the sad side. This person built his base right, though. This is how y'all should be designing your bases. Y'all saw it a little bit back in my own home, but you want to design your bases to be honeycombed like this, because then it's very hard for raiders to kind of break in and see where the good stuff truly is. But we do still have a few little rooms over here we might be able to break into. We got plenty of hatchetry to get the jobs done, so I'm not too worried on that regard. And okay. It appears that that's going to be a little 2x2 that might have some goodies. Here we got the little 1x1 that might have something in store for us. Big money, no whammy, big money, no whammy, big money, no whammy, big money, no whammy. That is where he gets his water supplies from. All right, let's go ahead and break into this little section off over here. And then if not, we'll go ahead and break into that little wooden 2x2. But it also appears like we are going to have some zombie comrades coming our way. That has to be where the chests are. Like literally it has to be. But hello, fast biters. Let's go ahead and skedaddle on out of there. Do a barrel roll like Star Fox taught us back in the days and take down the fast biters with the help of Lexi, the most incredible doggo on this side of the Mississippi. And speaking of the Mississippi, it's a pretty cool river, I'd have to say. It's I don't know, I don't like all the rivers out there in the world. I'd say the Mississippi is definitely a pretty cool one. But also as a bit of a reminder, in case y'all have not already, make sure y'all head on over to twitch.tv/Starsnipe, where we're live streaming every single Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern time. Just had an awesome live stream the other day where we were doing some Bunker Bravo shenanigans, some raiding shenanigans, and especially whenever a new update comes out, those streams will be jam-packed with goodness, just like the videos. So make sure that y'all are subscribed as well on the YouTube to stay tuned for those. But definitely go to twitch.tv/Starsnipe, link in the description and in the pinned comment to go ahead and check out our streams that are live every single Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern time. And sometimes we even have some bonus live streams cooking on the weekend. So that's why you definitely want to hit us with that follow with your Twitch account so you are prepared for those bonus live streams when they are going live, because you should be notified when live streams do go live if you are following us over there. And dude, okay, well, we do have a few chests over here that we have unearthed, but dude, I'm like running low on hatchets over here. This is getting concerning, but at least we know where the stuff is. But we're literally left with 2 hatchets up in here, so I really hope this will end up being enough to get the job done. Otherwise, we might be in a little bit of trouble over here. I might need to... I don't know, dude. We might need to call in the reinforcements or something. But 1 hatchet should definitely get us through a few of these chests pretty easy peasy. Maybe we'll find some goodies up in here. Ooh, yeah, we can just craft up some more hatchets. We'll be just fine. And hello, we got a lot of fast spiders over here. Let's give them the mow-down, sayonara, babies. It's time to see you later. Alligators, metaphorical alligators. They're not literal alligators. But wouldn't that be cool? Zombie alligators? That is something I would love to see. Little side note. But yeah, make sure to pop over there for these streams. And also, if you don't know what time zone that's starts in for your local time, because there are like 24 time zones across the bloody world. Pretty insane, I know. Y'all can actually go to another link in the description, twitch.tv/Starsnipe/schedule, and our zombies not gonna be running at us. Wow, that should have been enough noise to summon up some zombies. But if you go to twitch.tv/Starsnipe/schedule, you should actually be able to see what time 6 p.m. Eastern time is and what time that stream is gonna start for you in your local time, which is super handy dandy due to all of the different... Okay, that summoned up quite a little bit of ruckus, so just go ahead and get ready to start fending these buddies off, because mamma mia, we got a lot of these fellas. Whoop, 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 whoop. Let's back it up out of there like Dr. Zoidberg taught us and continue giving them the mow down. See you later, toxic abominations. And yeah, we definitely got to get another raid cooking after this. This will not suffice. This does not satisfy my raiding cravings. Quite the opposite. But at least we have a lot of food. I will devour your carrots until I am fully healed. No medical supply like carrots to help nurse a lad back. It's a full health. Okay, at least we got a few medical supplies out of that. The wrench is a pretty welcome sight. I've been running a little bit low on duct tape, so happy to go ahead and find that too. And let's break into this final chest over here and see what that has in store for us. And let's go. We got a little bit more of the duct tape, a little bit more medical supplies, a little bit of wood, a little bit of oak as well. Hard to go wrong with that. But besides that, this appears to be the meat of the raid itself, which is a bit of a heartbreaker, but you know what? I mean, that just setting the stage for another raid coming your lads and lassies way. So yeah, there y'all see the 4 chests that this base has to offer. I'll go ahead, just kind of pick and choose exactly what I want to bring home with us. Definitely those oak planks. I'll just kind of pick and choose exactly what I want to bring home with us. We definitely already grabbed the most valuable things, arguably, that this base has to offer. I mean, there's a few things that are good, but I also have a lot of back at home that, I don't know, it depends. So I'm gonna pick and choose quite a little bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that and talk to y'all in a sec. And without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time to get cooking yet again. Good looking with the help of the usual culprits for helping us getting the raids. We got some hatchets ready to go. We'll get some level 2 hatchets. We gotta go and bribe the raiders as well to get them to skiddity boop bop and daddle on out of here, so we don't gotta be putting up with them, because we gotta call them back again after they're skiddity boop beep pop pop peeped out of here, so we can call them back and then get another raid on our hands. Because unfortunately, since the raiders gave us this raid and it was not a raid of the revenge variety, they're gonna ask for their fair share of things. So I just tossed a few iron ingots their way. Boop. See you later, alligator. We got another thing to get going. We had Travis, you liar! Travis lied to me. He told me it was gonna be the greatest raid in the history of raids, and it looks like we got trollolololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololol the second raid we got cooking over here? Because, like, Travis would never do us dirty like that. Oh, we got to go and grab another pistol, too. Half of a pistol is probably not going to go ahead and get the trick done. Or do we bring out a little... I got a soft spot for it. You know me. It's shotgun rain time. to play. Let's just go ahead and make sure that our shotgun rain has the proper modifications because I want to be all sneaky deaky like. So we're going to toss on this sight over here to increase our damage. The reason we got to increase our damage is because we're about to decrease it through the long silencer. Our critical chance does go up a little bit, but yeah. So unfortunately, we do not have the spread shot ability ready to go, aka the shotgun rain mod that literally makes it rain shotgun all over people's faces. Unfortunately, that is not going to be within our house of cards, but we got a few raiders over here to chitty chat with, and y'all know me, I'm always willing to risk it for the biscuit and drop some dollar dues if it means we can get some fan-freaking-tastic videos going your way. So I don't mind dropping some of those coins if it means we got another raid coming your way absolutely ASAP. So that's why y'all definitely should be subscribed with that notification bell if you haven't yet. Whenever there is something like that potentially can help me make a better video for all of y'all, because I'm always trying to make the most entertaining stuff possible, and definitely showing off any new things as well, like that new cave location we'll get to in just a second. Y'all know me, I'm always want to show off the newest stuff to the fullest extent possible, especially, you know, if maybe in my, I don't know, I'm always going in guns blazing too, always willing to risk my most valuable loot, going in blind to these new locations to see what they potentially have in store. And if anything, I'd rather lose. I'd rather, you know, lose some of my dollar dues. I'd rather lose some of my loot if it means that down the line, it can actually help y'all. And speaking of the opposite of losing, another reason y'all should definitely tune in to those streams is because it's non-stop winning at twitch.tv/Starsnipe. Star, what are you talking about? Well, first off, I'm talking about the fact that there might very well be a bonus stream going on tomorrow, because I usually, ooh, we already got some chests, nice and visible. I do like going on some, some bonus streams. Usually, I like to do them on Sunday instead of Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern time. I usually try to do them on Sunday a little bit earlier in the day, so it's a little bit more friendly to people on the other side of the globe, such as Europeans and whatnot, because usually my normal live stream time is pretty late at night for them, and it appears we're only gonna have 3 chests over here, so these chests better be good, otherwise there will be another raid. I am not satisfied with this amount of loot unless this is some crazy stuff over here, you know what I mean? So let's hopefully see some pretty good goodies, and I know for a fact we're gonna have some zombies running up our way, so without further ado, oh no, come on, let's shoot that shotgun rain, baby. Lexi can help out a little bit. Shotgun rain, some stay dry while floaters feel the pain. Shotgun rain, and let's get out of there and continue spreading a little bit of that shotgun rain. I love when the body parts go flying, by the way. Oh, come on, not the people. Where are the body parts? Why are they not flying like our initial floater bloater comrade? What is this all about? Shotgun rain! Yeah, that's gorgeous. That's what we do it for right there, baby. Let's just go and see what those 3 chests that have in store, and then we might need to go to another raid on top of this all. I will definitely be grabbing that duct tape ASAP. Y'all don't understand. I've just been suffering from a duct tape shortage at home for some point. I feel like I've neglected duct tape for so long. Duct tape is like, yeah, now you will need me. And okay, happy to see the wrench. This is a raid that literally required only a few hatchets, so in terms of bang for your buck, not too bad. Obviously, you can do better, but it will likely require C4. There are definitely better bases like without C4 required as well, but at least I didn't have to waste the C4 to be disappointed. You know, that is definitely okay. Okay. Hard to go wrong with the red tickets, some medical supplies over here. Nom nom nom. Shout out on that cooked turkey. And I mean, there y'all have it. I mean, let's see if maybe some of these workbenches might have something good in store. But yeah, make sure that y'all do follow us over there on Twitch to be in store for those usual Friday 6 p.m. Eastern time live streams and some of the bonus live streams that we do try to have going on. Just as a quick heads up as well, this upcoming Friday, there will not be a live stream. It is like the one Friday that I'm not going to be able to do the regularly scheduled live streams. So just want to make sure that y'all are aware of that. But after that, we'll be resuming with our regularly scheduled programming. And unfortunately, there's literally nothing in these benches and stuff. I mean, a few little nails over there, but yeah, I mean, there y'all have exactly what we have, plus the pickup truck. I'll go and get to looting and putting it away. And then we got raid number 3. Awaiting. Okie dokie, ladies and gentlemen, take 3. Please get me a good raid already. I need my fixins of the loot, man. Because seriously, we've been on a little bit of a gold streak here at these raids, and I need the loot, dude. I need it. I'm a lootaholic, in case y'all don't know. I've been diagnosed with this condition, and it pretty much requires me to get some good loot at every single episode. Otherwise, I might die. You know, no one's ever seen what happens to a lootaholic when they don't get their loot, so I gotta make sure to give my fixins. And raiders, y'all will be helping me. Please accept these coins in exchange for this raid, because y'all know me, always willing to drop the coinage if it means that we could get some goodies popping. And speaking of getting goodies without coins involved, just getting goodies for free, if y'all haven't already, make sure y'all go to that settings icon on the top right-hand corner and connect your Last Day on Earth account to Twitch via this button. That will allow y'all to actually go ahead and qualify for Twitch drops. Twitch drops are this awesome built-in thing that happens in every single one of my Last Day on Earth live streams. It's a built-in feature to Twitch that's literally an automatic giveaway that Twitch automatically handles every 30 minutes just for watching the stream. The way that it works is every 30 minutes you got a chance to get some free stuff sent directly to your inbox. And the incredible thing about this free stuff is that it includes things that otherwise cost money, like such as the Special Forces packs. You can get some of those. You can get old chopper skins. You can even get the mannequin, one of my favorite base decorations of all time, which I do have rocking back at home. All of those things are possibilities under the Twitch drop system, and it's literally free. You just gotta connect your Twitch account to your Last Day on Earth account. If you don't have a Twitch account, make one, and also make sure to hit us with that follow over on Twitch as well, so y'all are prepared for that, for some of the awesome streams we have going on. And it's always an awesome time with the live streams, especially on Friday. I mean, all the streams are awesome, but on Friday, it's just, I finish my 9-to-5 job Monday through Friday. As soon as it's donezo, oh my God, this is a lot of freaking, a lot of spikes up there, and a lot of wooden base, bro. I mean, like, listen, if there's good loot, so be it. But if if it requires C4, just give me a good base already, game. None of this shenanigans over here. Give me the goods. And I'm a gentleman, and as gentlemen do, I will knock on the front door like the gentlemanly gentleman that I am. There better not be like a freaking maze of things I gotta get through here. Oh, goodness gracious. Okie dokie, y'all. So good news is that Travis, he went ahead and whispered some sweet nothings in my ear, and let me just say, this base is going to be a lot more interesting than we may have originally thought. But first, there's a very special way of breaking into this base that you want to go ahead and make sure that you do. And that involves breaking that little doorway over here. Then you want to break this little wallway over here. And what will entail will be beautiful. Star, it's just a chest. Oh, no, not just any kind of chest. This is the best kind of thing that you can find. Whenever there's a chest like that, the smallest chest imaginable, blocking a hallway, you can fit in that little hole. The zombies, they cannot. Lexi, please attack the zombie. Why are you not? Lexi, do something. Hello? Lexi's lit. Oh, Lexi is also stuck at the doorway. Wow, that's a little bit heartbreaking. Lexi, will you please come over here and attack this bloater for me? Well, long story short, none of the zombies can get through that little hole, but I can just go ahead and chill here. And while I'm doing this, Lexi can go ahead and attack them for us. Let's go, Lexi, you adorable freaking dog owner. Lexi will get tired after a while, but this is a prime opportunity for me to go ahead and continue explaining the awesomeness of those Twitch drops, because literally it's free. It's in every single Last Day on Earth stream that I have live, because I do have Twitch drops enabled on my stream. And as a result, y'all can get some of those free things that I was talking about. So definitely make sure that y'all set it up and tune into those streams, because not only is it an awesome way to kick off the weekend, because literally right after my job finishes on Friday, right after work, we go ahead and we pop onto some stream. We got the face cam on, we got the chat up so y'all can chat live with us, and it's just such an awesome experience. So hopefully do see y'all over there. And while we are speaking of awesome things, and especially free things like Twitch drops, do not forget to hit that A button in the top right hand corner of the screen to go ahead and start claiming some of your Last Day on Earth Amazon Prime stuff. And this week you definitely want to take advantage of it, because it's the Kevlar set of armor and a fully modified Kalashnikov 47. Literally all you gotta do is log into an Amazon account with Amazon Prime, link it with Last Day on Earth via this button, and bada boom, bada bing, you're gonna be cooking, good looking, literally. And even if you don't personally have Amazon Prime, maybe someone you know has it, and they might be able to hook it up with you. And, you know, maybe you could like give them your phone and be like, hey, can you log into your Amazon Prime account here? They only got to log in once to link your account, and then you can start claiming things for free every single week. And there's been some really good free stuff in the past, like the free tactical backpack, the full set of Seaburn armor. It's seriously some goodies, so make sure to take advantage of that. And while you're at it, go ahead and go over to gaming.amazon.com as well, because there you can connect your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch Prime account, and then it'll actually give you a huge list of games that have similar things like this, where, like, for example, with GTA 5, if you have an Amazon Prime account linked with GTA 5 through gaming.amazon.com, you can literally start claiming free things, including, like, I think in GTA, they give you like $1 million every month or something like that. Like, they seriously got some incredible bang for your buck in those regards, so make sure to do that. And on top of that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you also do get one free Twitch Prime sub every single month. So Twitch subs usually cost $4.99, but with the magic of Twitch Prime, you can actually go ahead and get one for free every single month. month, and it comes with a whole ton of goodies as well, because normally it does cost $4.99, but you get one for free, and it pretty much allows you to subscribe to a favorite streamer of your choice. And even though it's free on your end, it still does directly help support that streamer and get you a ton of goodies as well. And goodness gracious, dude, there are so many enemies here. I wish I had my shotgun rain. That would actually be bloody incredible right now, but alas, this is where we are. Lexi is way too tired for this. Let's just go and bring some of these zombies over here, and it's time for some shotgun rain. Some stay dry, the rest will feel the pain. Shotgun rain, all aboard the pain train. Shotgun rain, come on, let's just go in, eat it, baby. Oh, 3 health left. Boop, let's make that 0, and let's continue pumping them full of that shotgun rain. Let it to the brain, and see you later. Oh my god, look at all the zombies that are just piling up. Yeah, this would have been a perfect raid to actually bring our shotgun rain modification. It would have done a number on these dudes, and let's go. We're gonna do a number on this base with some of the goodies that are inside, and I believe it will only get better. We can also break into that chest over there, but let's continue on. Let's go, baby! Wow! There's my fixin' for the day. We got a minigun, a full durability shotgun, M16, and big money, no whammy. That was the smallest whammy imaginable. We literally just got the pipe. Big money, no whammy, big money, no whammy, big money, no whammy. Let's go at a full durability pistol from the magic of this base. Woohoo! If that's what you love to see, smash that freaking like button, because we got some goodies. If y'all are hyped for that cave location, we're gonna be diving into right after this, because I got my fixin'. I am satisfied. If y'all are hyped for the cave location, hit the like button as well, because I think y'all are gonna fall in love with it. But I've already fallen in love with this base. Literally requires no C4, but the loot that we get out of this in exchange for no C4, like it's just so good. You love to see it, baby. You absolutely love to see it. So let's just go ahead and soften up this chest over here, so it is almost ready to be broken into. One more chop over there. It is now 1 chop away from being broken. First things first, let's see if there's maybe another section to this base that might have some stuff. That would not be too bad if you ask me. Hello, anything inside? This is just the outdoors, and okay, so it appears that the way that this base works, it has a little bit of a wall on the exterior, which is very smart to do, like a little wall hallway to go ahead and protect yourself from intruders. And then it appears they have this little indoor section here, and also, ooh, they got a little bit of stone here. Look at that. We can go ahead and toss a C4 on this wall. I mean, curiosity killed the cat. Well, meow, meow, mother trucker. It's time. That was, I don't know why that happened. We're gonna get curious, baby. But before we get curious, let's go ahead and put some of the most valuable stuff from this raid away into our chopper, because the raiders will be asking for their quote-unquote fair share, and I don't like sharing with them, so we're gonna try and, if we hide valuable things in our chopper, they don't know that we brought those things back from the raid, so they will ask for less subsequently, which is very nice. So we're definitely gonna be putting some of those away. I'm only gonna be putting on 1 C4 to break through that wall that we did see. Always want to put away the electronic circuit, because raiders worship electronic circuits. I don't know why, they just do. And besides that, yeah, we got a pretty all right inventory there. We got to be ready, because as soon as we use that C4, the big one, we'll get very interested in this base, which could get a little bit out of hand. I will put I don't know what do I want to put. I put a stack of food right there, why not? And onwards we go. But yeah, and on top of that, those Twitch Prime subs, if y'all do utilize them, or even just like a normal sub over on a stream, you can also get some awesome benefits on that stream, such as some custom emotes. If y'all haven't seen, boom, these are literally 15 custom emotes I had my artist make, and dude, they are so awesome, and I love seeing them happen in chat. Y'all seem to absolutely love using them in chat. It's just such an awesome time, and you can use these across all of Twitch as well. There are other benefits that come with it too, so I definitely just want to make sure that y'all are aware of those. And yeah, I don't know, man, like we got some pretty freaking hilarious ones to use. It'd be like whenever something funny happens in the stream, just seeing chat filled with like the perfect emote for the situation is freaking awesome. But yeah, hopefully do see y'all over there. Make sure y'all utilize that Twitch Prime. So if it's not for me, even though, hey, if you do utilize it on me, I appreciate it a ton. If it's not for me, don't sweat it, baby. Just make sure that y'all utilize it on someone every single month, because it's free. It's covered by Amazon in exchange for Amazon Prime, so you get 1 free one every single month. Just make sure you utilize it on someone and help support them and their streaming dreams. But okie dokie, it's time to support myself and my raiding dreams, and I am a little terrified. They have this stone wall here. We will see how this goes. Before we do that, though, I might go ahead and, I don't know, fill I'll fill up my inventory a little bit more over here, buddy. Yeah, fill it up with some stuff here and there. You know, I'll grab like some full stack. I mean, the nails aren't even too shabby. Nails can definitely be pretty all right. Hard to go wrong with some of these things. Although I'm gonna be prepared if we find something good on the other side of that wall. I gotta be prepared to ditch some of this stuff. Luckily, though, thanks to this little chest shenanigans going on, we're at an inherent advantage because as long as we expose ourselves and hug a wall, the big one will not really care about what's going on. He will actually just go and try to attack us through the wall. So hopefully this ain't a waste. Without further ado, bada bing, bada boom. That was not a stone wall. Oh, I just didn't have any hatchets. Wow. That's bad. Oh, that's worse. Hello, big one. How you doing there, buddy? Don't mind me. Just gonna fandangle my way under there. You what, mate? No, I thought for sure we had a level 2 hatchet, bro. We just derped it so hard. And that right there would be a prime moment to utilize the Star Small Brain emote from all of our stuff. That would be perfect right there. That would be absolutely just impeccably perfect. That would be exactly what you would want to go ahead and do right there. He's causing a little bit ruckus there. We'll let him get a hit off on us because the big one, if he does not get a hit off on you for a little bit, he will actually go ahead and teleport. And you don't want him to teleport because every time he does get a hit, even if it isn't successful, he will teleport to you. But if you can go ahead and actually like run to a wall, as long as he's running towards you, he will not do that. But I'm gonna go ahead and take this opportunity to see what we got in there. Okay, I'll honestly just grab a few of those hatchets and we'll let the big one come into here. We're gonna make sure not to die and whoop. Let's go ahead and skiddity boop pop daddle on out of there. And wow, dude, that is not what I expected. That was an unnecessary C4 we utilized. For whatever reason, that right there is why you should not have the C4 in your inventory unnecessarily. I definitely derped it a little bit. I was just getting too excited about the emotes and the fact that we actually had a really solid raid. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I thought we had an iron hatchet in our inventory still, but I think actually now looking back, I blew it to get into that little outdoor section that we were talking about. So a little bit of a heartbreaker, I know. But hockey dokie, we've caused quite a ruckus. We're up to 3 skulls, so a pretty good chance at getting revenge raided and then hopefully getting free raids, because revenge raids, you don't gotta do anything for them. They're completely separate from the normal raids that you get, and we can get some pretty solid things from them. But speaking of solid things, I spoke of a cave location, and ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I present to you, boom, the cave location. What y'all are seeing here was shared by the developers of Last Day on Earth with the caption, "Caves hide various treasures." The question is, which ones? You'll find out very soon. And of course, that accompanies this incredible screenshot of cave systems coming to Last Day on Earth within Season 13. And with caves, ooh, there are many possibilities. But first, let's give you all a little bit of a background on everything that we know about Season 13. It will largely focus around this port in the northern location where the Season 12 activities from the Genesis mobile base will actually be being moved to the port in the north. And that is where cargo deliveries will then actually be moved to. There's a possibility that cargo deliveries will be updated where you can potentially tag along for the cargo deliveries and potentially fend off the cargo yourself instead of just doing the little text adventure of Season 12, but that's only one possibility. But going back to the important things, we also have the port. We have some sketches of the port, as y'all are seeing right over here. And the port is going to be comprised of 2 main components. We are going to have that kind of like building over there on the right, which is likely where the Genesis people are going to be stationed within. And then over on the left, we also have the fact that is where the port is going to be. And if y'all don't know, we're going to be building a brand new boat in Season 13, the 3rd craftable vehicle of Last Day on Earth. And as we know from prior craftable vehicles, the chopper unlocked the northern zones, and with it, a new resource known as oak and ultimately copper, which then led to steel. The ATV unlocked the western zones, which led to many new resources like lead plates and ash planks, which we were creating just at the beginning of the episode, peat, freaking corn, all sorts of new things. Well, the boat will likely follow in those footsteps and end up unlocking this brand spanking new northern zone, and with it, some new resources as well. And one of those prime potential resources could very well be none other than the final addition of some new metal, the long-awaited titanium bar. which will then lead to many new recipes being unlocked, potentially the torture device, potentially the repair station, which would be so freaking good to finally see that added into the game. But yes, it is very likely the titanium could be accompanying this too, with this northern little area that gets unlocked. There have been hints towards potentially a second base we'll be able to build up in the north, and or the new city location up north as well. But for sure, it is likely to be leading towards these northern zones, where we will then be able to, you know, bring our boat over there and have some adventures. And then when we come back with our boat, boom, we'll likely be able to offload from the back of our boat, similar to how you can put stuff on the back of your chopper, similar to how you can put stuff on the back of your ATV. You will most likely be able to put stuff on the back of your boat. And then this crane over here that y'all are seeing, which was also revealed, will then likely allow us to take things off of the back of the boat, load them onto the port, and then we'll be able to bring them in. Whether that be we can go over to the Genesis bunker and turn in some of those things that we find, potentially like crates that they want for deliveries, or whether we can toss them on the back of our chopper and bring them back to base, potentially to cleanse them in the acid bath, similar to how we cleanse lead ore. Maybe we'll be able to cleanse titanium, and that is how we'll be able to get it. Those are just a lot of the possibilities, but we now have a look at a brand spanking new location over here in the form of this cave. So there's a possibility that this cave will be located somewhere on the shoreline. Potentially we'll have to utilize the boat to get to it. Potentially the cave will be one of those new northern locations. And speaking of the boat, it's likely that the boat will be easier to craft than the ATV. If I had to guess, I think it might be as hard, maybe a little bit harder than the chopper to craft, but I don't think it's gonna be harder than the ATV, because the ATV is insane levels of crafting difficulty. But we do have a look at this cave, and they did specifically hint towards treasures, so it makes sense that we might need to take our boat to this cave, and then we'll be able to find treasures within this cave system and put it on the back of our boat to then retrieve back to our port locations. That is a pretty cool freaking possibility over there. And this location looks so cool. Like, look at that misty green stuff going on in the top right over here. But then on top of that, we also need to think of another thing that caves are good for. If y'all have ever played Minecraft, you already know you've gone mining for diamonds deep within cave systems. Yes, caves are very good location for resources to be located. And with, again, potentially hinting towards being able to bring back this treasure on the back of our boat back to the south, back to the port, there could also be the possibility that we need the boat to unlock this new location. And if that's the case, there's a good chance that within this new location might be new resources as well, whether that be, you know, resources that we get from the treasure that we might be able to find deep within these caves and bring back on the back of our boat, whether it be something we can actually mine. Could you imagine being able to mine resources in the cave? I can. That seems pretty freaking reasonable, and that might be very well what these caves are going to be good for. They will be like the location we go to, kind of like the swamp, where, you know, you have kind of like the drill rig to get a big crate that you can haul back to your ATV. The caves might have that kind of buried treasure you dig up and bring back to your boat. But then on top of that, the swamp locations also have a very valuable resource in the form of ash planks, so this cave might similarly have titanium or titanium components that we can then mine, bring back to base, and refine into titanium bars and put them to use. Season 13 continues shaping up to be bloody incredible, and ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I cannot wait for this finally to bless our eye holes. Without a doubt, Season 13 is shaping up to be truly incredible, and I cannot wait to see where these caves come in. Maybe there'll be like a cave system over here on this boat that we got to take, or over on this island that we got to take our boat to. Maybe the cave will be a new location located somewhere in the mainland or somewhere along the coastline, or like kind of what I'm kind of leaning towards. I think the cave will be one of the new locations added to the north. So very cool to be seeing this stuff coming together. And like I'm saying, we'll build in that boat ASAP. We're gonna craft that thing up in the fastest time I possibly can. I don't care if I gotta drop dollar dues to make it happen. Y'all deserve to see all the incredible things of Last Day on Earth as soon as possible, and I'll be doing everything in my power to bring all those things to your eye holes as soon as possible. But there you, ladies and gentlemen, have it, a rundown of that new cave location and how it fits into the puzzle of all the Season 13 information we have. And dude, Season 13 is seriously gonna be the biggest update since freaking in Season 3, and potentially it might be a lot more accessible. Like, I don't think the port and associated locations will be harder to do than Bunker Bravo, because Bunker Bravo is already insane. I think the port will be more accessible. I think the boat will be more accessible, because Season 12 was very, like, lately a lot of the updates have been a lot more accessible to all levels, so that would definitely fit in very nicely with that. And who knows, man, maybe for the first time when we get to the port, we'll have to, like, clear out that, like, little bunker slash building. Maybe we'll have to clear that out similar to, like, a bunker run. Like, there's so many different possibilities, but all of them point to awesome. So let me know what y'all think in that comment section down below about all of this goodness. I would absolutely love to hear, especially the new cave look that we have gotten. But with that done, that's going to start bringing an end to this episode of Last Day on Earth. Hope to see y'all over there at the streams. Don't forget, connect your Twitch account, get those Twitch drops every 30 minutes. You got a chance of getting some free stuff via that Twitch drop system. Don't forget as well to claim some of that free Amazon Prime stuff. And of course, connect your Amazon Prime account to Twitch at gaming.amazon.com to start claiming that free Twitch Prime sub and even more free stuff and even more games. But with that said, with that done, I continue not being able to wait for Season 13. When Season 13 comes out, expect at least a double upload the day that it does appear. If not, I mean, dude, like, there's gonna be so many videos coming out. Like, y'all are seeing the scale of this update. We're gonna have a lot to cover, and cover we will. The streams will be incredible. And of course, on top of that, as soon as Season 13 does come out, as we do with all new updates, the first live stream after the update does come out will also be a bonus giveaway live stream where we're gonna pick 5 winners randomly throughout the stream to get the premium pass, plus 10 levels, plus even more freebies on top of that, like 1,000 coins, some new crates that do come out, various goodies like that. But with that said, with that done, that's gonna start bringing an end to this episode of Last Day on Earth. Thank you guys a whole ton for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one. See ya.